these last few months. Getting better in terms of scoring the ball and proving to be a key part of this team as we move farther along in the season.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the center position. And for the Trailblazers, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Denny Avdia out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Grant in at the 3. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own right. Showing off his talent for erasing shots. Williams had that one totally anticipated.
Williamson left side, 5 on the clock. Pass to Messi. Murray deciding where to go with it. Fires the 3, drills it from deep.
So dangerous in the two-man game. Murray used that screen to perfection.
To end the run. That's good from Grant. On the assist by Ayton.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. He feels the X factor in this one could be C.J. McCollum. Coach said his combination of scoring and playmaking is elite, and his teammates follow his lead. We can't afford to let him go off tonight. That would make it an uphill battle. Brian?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Yeah, and Simons takes a lot of threes because he's confident in how dangerous he can be from that.
Williamson for 3, and Ayton pulls it down.
Well, that's a shot the defense felt like they could live with, and it worked out for him that time.
Avdia passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam. Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Grant outside. Back to Simons. Avdia from outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Simons against Murray. Simons outside. Williams is screen on Murray. The drive by Simons. Here's Williams. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it, regardless of the previous season win. You have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Ayton. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Portland shooting their first foul shot of the night. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Hey, guys. Well, this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, thank you. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great play there by Murray, turning defense into his own offense.
Oh, it's blocked by Williamson. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
The Pelicans lead by 3. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which of course makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. The 3 is up. Williamson, no good.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Graham. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Murray. Here's Williamson with 1 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. Zion Williamson has been on display for New Orleans. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from New Orleans, what do you guys think?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson, and it's Messi in at the 5 spot. Now here's Williamson. His last outing, he had 18 points. Here's Messi. He's covered by Ayton, and he makes it.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Murray against Simons. Pass to Kamari. Tipped away. McCollum with a steal. Here's Williamson. Oh, Zion! Just a bully inside. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Williamson for 3. It's rebounded by Grant. For Portland, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league, and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night. There's some power behind Murphy's drive. He can be aggressive when he wants to be.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. B.A.?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. And here's New Orleans now, following the bucket by the Blazers. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Missed inside.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
McCollum with it, now guarded by Simons. Shot's good by McCollum.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Simons passes to Ayton. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Williamson looking around. Rebounded by Kamari.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And here's Grant from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Grant's got 5 points.
Well, the scouting report will tell you that's where Grant is often most effective, shooting off the catch. Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
He goes up, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
You know, Zion doesn't get enough credit for how he shares the ball. He is a really good passer.
Here's Ayton. Pass to Kamari. Clock at 6. Here's Avdia. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Misi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Grant, the pass to Avdia. Here's Kamari. No made baskets yet. Here he goes. And he throws it down with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Kicks it out to Williamson. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
So for the Blazers, Klingin, he's checked in for Ayton. Walker comes in for Kamara, and it's Sharp in for Avdia. Simons finds Walker. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 4th rebound in this one. There's McCollum with the 3. Walker pulls down the board. To the middle. Here's Klingin. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Portland ahead. They're up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
Can't win playing passive at the offensive end. I mean, how many times did we see him at the free throw line?
Practically. Taking a peek now at the... Thanks for joining us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
We've got Robert Williams and Freddie Simons out there with Shaden Sharp. Then it's Jeremy Grant, and it's Klingin in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Simons outside. 3-pointer Sharp. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Outside Jones. Up top Brown. And stolen by Williams. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Simons. He's got 5. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Simons outside.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
No good from outside.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Jones misses. Portland leading by 5. You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. he's become a complete player.
Here's Olynyk after the basket by Portland. Shoots over Klingon. And the Pelicans miss again.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Grant outside. Williams with the screen. Pass to Klingon. Williams with it. 6 to shoot. Now here's Grant. Outside Sharp. Beyond the arc. Here's Klingon. Goes back up. And that one's good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Boston. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Jeremy Grant. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Grant, there have been so many great players that have gone through Portland over the years.
Yeah, it's hard to believe it's almost 50 years since their last title. It's a great city with a great fan base. And for their sake, I hope their second title comes soon. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Kamara, he's checked in for Portland. Thibault comes in for Murray. Thibault counted from distance. Thibault's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. New Orleans, 4th.
Well, their approach to shooting was phenomenal. They didn't force many threes, and when they got a good look, they drilled it.
Klingon, he's checked in for Portland. Rupert comes in for Thibault. Now here's Brown. Cans it with nobody near him. Brown's got his second basket of the game. Here's Klingon. Pass to Rupert. Back to Henderson. Batten on the wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pelicans trail by 7. On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, for still being fairly new to the league, you gotta love the vision Jones brings.
Here's Benton. This one for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Benton's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence is impressive to see.
Portland leading by 8. Henderson with it. Pass to Rupert. Up top, Henderson. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Klingon. Soft touch off the glass. Klingon's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
And here's Brown for 3. He buries it from 3.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Blazers making a change here. Avdia's checked in. On defense, the Pelicans. Poke loose. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Misi. It's deflected.
Okay, young fella. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way.
There's 25 seconds left in the third. From deep. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That kicks off a 5-game road trip for the club. Inside. Got a piece of it. Williamson outside. 4 seconds left. Blocked. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Avdia.
On the floor for your Trailblazer, Walker Sharp.
Williamson for 3. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers closing out this quarter with it. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, well, this is the diversification of positions in this league. Everyone does everything now.
Assist from
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the center position. And he's going to the line for two. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants...
At the line for Portland, Delano Benton.
So many close calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Willie Green had some advice for the team over that last break. And Coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. BA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. He's off on the first. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Oh, Williamson with the throwdown.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
Off the outside. It's blocked. To the paint. The shot by Messi, no good. Trailblazers lead by 4. Avdia with it. McCollum covering. Back to Avdia. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Well, the speed that Zion gets off the floor, he made the most of it on that play.
Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Again, the miss by Portland. Pelicans trail by 4.
Blocking foul called on Shaden Sharp. First personal foul. First team foul.
So for the Blazers, Jeremy Grant comes in for Sharp. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Benton.
Henderson.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Williamson misses. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. Off the outside. Clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. It's intercepted. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Henderson, and he jams it home with authority.
Yeah, he's just explosive. I mean, Scoot gets off the ground in a hurry and puts some emphasis on it, too.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Williamson misses.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
The explosive Scoot Henderson, a handful to guard.
Williams is checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Avdia. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft...
Wow!
Yeah, just a stunning play by Henderson, speeding away all on his own.
Can they get it? And again, New Orleans no good. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Simons.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
4 on the clock. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the lob. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's Williamson. Takes it inside. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, if Zion gets a runway, nothing is going to stop him.
The drive by Simons. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum. Denny Obvious checked in for Portland. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And also, their mid-range game has been outstanding. They're just finding holes in the defense and exploiting them. And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Trailblazers.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for DeAndre Ayton. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
Simons against Murray. Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Well, you have to appreciate a high-octane player like Anthony Simons. He runs the floor and just outworks other guys every chance he gets.
Williamson finds Murray. From outside the arc. The shot by Misi, no good. And an intentional foul right there.
DeJounte Murray, 3rd personal foul. 5th team.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Trailblazers.
Ayton hits them both. Here's Murray. Now Williamson. Pass to McCollum. Here's Misi. Is covered by Ayton. Fires from way outside. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
day, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Adebayo. Hero out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5, home in the paint. Here's Avdia, and finished off by Avdia.
Just jamming it in off the drive. Avdia using that athleticism to his advantage.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. Stolen by Grant. Here's Simon.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
Here's Hero. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Love it when Hero gets in there and goes strong like that because he can bully sometimes on the drive.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Avdia. And the 3 off target. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Hero against Simon. Pass to Adebayo. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's Hero. Plays it up and banks it in. Hero's got his second basket of the game.
Fighting the inside defender, Hero really works to get to the bucket.
Simons with the ball. Now defended by Wiggins. Williams, a screen on Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Well, sometimes you want to foul Williams. He's not great at the free throw.
Back in the late 80s and early 90s, Brent, the Blazers had a real chance to win some titles.
Oh, man, they ran into some great teams, too, Kevin. The bad boy Pistons and then the Bulls, obviously, with Michael Jordan. Winning a title in those days took something special, and the Blazers were right there.
Sinks the three-pointer. Hero's got 7 points in the game.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Simon. Outside, Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that contact not shaking Robert Williams up much. He really commits to his selections in the paint.
To the wing right side. And stolen by Williams. Here's Avdia. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to talk with Chauncey Billups for a minute. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Williams, following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Ayton finds Avdia. And another 3 for Portland.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 7. On the wing, Rozier. Can they get it? Wiggins passes to Hero. That one one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Simons surveying the D. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Hero against Simon. No good on the shot. Trailblazers leading by 8. Floats it up for Grant. Avdia kicks to Grant. It's deflected. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Hero. Yep, that one goes in there. Hero's got 13 points.
You feel like Hero has flipped the switch to start being more aggressive offensively.
Simons against Adebayo.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
Here's Hero. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. The shot's good from Simon.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Denny Avdia. He's been the guy making things happen for Portland. He got into double digits. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Blazers.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up the court and getting good looks in early offense.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. You seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
On the court for Miami here in the second. Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot manning the middle. Well, Branson's entering the NBA. Tyler Hero has been a constant scoring threat.
Yeah, Kevin, the scoring for Tyler Hero is always going to be there. He is a bucket, but the defensive improvement and really just the physicality that he needs to play with. Those are areas that Tyler can shore up a little bit to make sure he's on the floor for some of the biggest moments of a season.
Portland leading by 8. And it's Avdia off the drive.
Well, Denny has been pouring it on here offensively. He is feeling himself.
The Heat shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Hero. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Here's Simon. And the slam dunk by Simon.
Well, you got to find ways to keep feeding Anthony Simons. Right now, this guy is on fire.
Here's Hero. And he slams that one down.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple. But I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
Certainly, DA is a two-way threat. 5 to shoot. Hero, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And they're able to recover. Avdia finds Simons. It's Williams, high post. Miami grabs the miss. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Wiggins from outside. Connects from 3-point range. Wiggins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Adebayo against Simon. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And how about the slam from Wiggins, showing off some of that athleticism there. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing. Rozier defending. Avdia against Rozier. Out of bounds. Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Denny Avdia.
And he's been on the upswing offensively these past few months. And you know how much they love getting all those extra points out of him. He's been carrying a much bigger load lately, and I think he'll just continue to get better.
2 points, that one goes.
And a nice looking stroke from the mid-range. Avdia just taking what the defense is allowing.
Hero against Henderson. Shots good by Hero.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. 1 free throw coming up.
That's a good example of Henderson's strength and determination.
Shaden Sharp's checked in for Portland. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 9 points. And the layup is good. Hero's got 27.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Wiggins dishes to Ware, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers out in front, leading by 5. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the 3rd quarter underway.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know. And it's time now for the best part of the show. Thank you for being with us.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Then there's Grant. Then there's Clinging. And it's Kamare in at the 4 shot. So that's who Chauncey Billups starts the second half with.
Oh, man, Scoot Henderson, an elite leaper.
Jabari Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Delano Banton comes in for Scoot Henderson.
On the floor for your trail.
Here's Mitchell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Hey, Brett, what's one area where we really see these Portland Trailblazers excel?
Well, they're great on the offensive glass. They have presence on the inside. They have a ton of focus on just collecting rebounds. So great at retrieving those misses.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Reith is checked in. And Henderson subbed in for Delano Banton. Henderson, no good. The Heat trail by 6. Robinson passes to Mitchell. Jaquez outside. Anderson's shot is off. Portland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Good. Reeve has got his first bucket in this one.
Just an excellent feel for the game. Scoot Henderson understands how offense is played.
Mitchell passes to Love. And the dunk by Love.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Henderson attacking. Love grabs the board.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
The kick out to Anderson. No good on the triple. Portland leading by 6. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. And no good that time.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, we all know about what Heat culture means. Bam Adebayo says we share the ball, play together, and we know where the shots are going to come from. We're just blessed to have a team like this. Everybody buys in, everybody competes, and everybody wants to get the job done. Kevin, back to you.
They've got great chemistry. Thanks, David. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Murray's checked in for the Trailblazers. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Klingon. Jaquez outside and stolen by Thybulle. A shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Here's Murray. Up and in on the layup. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Jaquez left side. Love the pass to Jaquez. Outside for Robinson. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And then Henderson with the jam.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
The kick out to Anderson. Here's the 3. Henderson pulls it in. Trailblazers leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Mitchell passes to Robinson. No good with the wing jumper.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Henderson dishes to Grant. Thybulle on the wing. Henderson outside. Clock at 6. Stolen by Robinson. Mitchell outside. To end the run. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
And it's Sharp missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Mitchell kicks to Anderson. And he banks in the layup.
Capable on the interior to score so long. Slow-mo. Anderson not going to pass up a look like that.
Trailblazers leading by 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And Henderson throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Robinson finds Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. It's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into... Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had.
Trust it. Good to great.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. 8-point game. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. They've got Mitchell. Anderson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Robinson. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 slot.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Banton. He's covered by Hero. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Trailblazers.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
They've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Speed kills, and Simons has plenty of it.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Ware. Outside, Simons. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Portland leading by 11. Simons with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. They get the rebound. Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for 2. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Rozier against Williams. And it's Williams with the jam.
The Time Lord rising up.
The Heat trail by 13. It's Hero with the drive. Where? From outside off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Lightning.
That was incredible.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me.
My
With confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Hero kicks to Adebayo. 4 on the shot clock. Hero passes to Adebayo. Buries it from 3-point range. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Trailblazers leading by 12. And Simons, here we go. And when you're a knockdown shooter like you are, with the kind of athleticism that Anthony Simons possesses, Brent, you're in rarefied air.
Yeah, no doubt Anthony, one of those guys really tough to stop. You got to pick your poison with him. That quickness and his ability to get to the rim, though, that can impact what they do offensively.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Grant's checked in.
Man, Rozier getting up. Impressive to see someone his size finish with authority.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
The assist.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
The Heat trail by 11. Rozier looking around, and they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltender.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Here's Simons. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Love the combination of skill and athleticism. Anthony Simons exploding offensively here.
It'll go. The Portland lead is cut down to 9 points with the basket from Hero.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 11. Up again, and Adebayo sends it back. Hero against Avdia. Chalk up 2 there. Hero's got 32 points in the game.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Stolen by Hero. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance.
And Rozier not one to shy away from big moments. He wants to be that guy.
Simons kicks to Avdia.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Simons against Hero. Banked in off the glass.
And Tyler Hero not shy that time.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Williams kicks to Ayton. Grant on the wing. Simons the pass to Avdia. Off target from 3-point range. Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. It's tipped. And so it's Portland winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric. season, there are still so many unknowns, Greg.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the center position. Fast break Miami. And finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
No problems knocking that one down.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Hero against Murray. With the 7-footer. And Rozier puts it in.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Well, Coach, the Heat have had some deep playoff runs recently, making the finals twice in 5 years.
Yeah, Brian, and what's really interesting is that they've only been higher than a 5 seed once in that span. They just hit a different gear in the playoffs.
Now here's Adebayo. Williams grabs the board.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
They get the rebound. Misi goes up with it again. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. For Miami, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Rozier looking around. Pass to Wiggins. Six on the shot clock. Now here's Adebayo. McCollum with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Murray's shot is good.
Defensively, McCollum wins with anticipation. He just reads the floor so well.
Hero against Murray. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. The 3. And again, no good by Miami.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
That one falls.
That's a nice touch around the rim. McCollum makes the most of his opportunities down there.
Hero outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Hero against McCollum. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Now here's Williamson. From behind the arc. The rebound by Wiggins. Miami trailing. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Willie Green. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots. So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long." Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Rozier. 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Miami. Down low. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Defying the laws of physics, Zion Williamson.
Pass to Adebayo. Takes a 3. Where? That's good. And it's all knotted up.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Williamson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Williamson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Murray against Hero. And he dunks it down.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Williamson with it, guarded by Adebayo. And it's Williamson penetrating, and Williamson throws it down.
Now, I know he makes makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's McCollum. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. The shot by Misi, no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Chalk up 2 there.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And here are the Pelicans now, following the bucket by the Heat. Williamson against Adebayo. Williamson looking around, over Adebayo. Williamson misses. Here's Wiggins. No points so far. Rozier gets the bucket.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. It's the Heat leading. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Miami so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Zion Williamson out there with Trey Murphy, and it's Misi in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. Doesn't go that time. Miami leading by 3. Now Hero. Pass to Rozier. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Rozier's got 9.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Back to Hero. Right wing. And stolen by Williamson. McCollum outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the mission. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
The play is under review under ABA rules.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
Is springing off the floor. Wiggins showing his athletic ability.
Pelicans trail by 7. McCollum taking his time here. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Tyler Hero. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
The kick out to Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins punishing him inside.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Williamson for 3. Adebayo with the rejection.
Well, Adebayo's a little undersized at the center spot, but he can give you some shot blocking.
Murray for three. Rebound Miami. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining.
Rozier, pass to Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Here's Rozier. The kick out to Wiggins. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They trail by 7. They set a pick. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
On the wing, Rozier. Here's Ware, defended by Murray. On the attack, Hero. 3-pointer. And Wiggins gets it to go. The assist by Hero. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And that's a good shot for Wiggins. I mean, he can be deadly from the corner.
Here's Murray. Here's Misi. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. Miami's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Williamson against Rozier. Hero right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins finds Adebayo. Hero with it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Murray, shot is good.
Well, Murray's ability to hit the 3 makes their offense that much more versatile.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Shooting from the end.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. "20 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. Rozier can't get it to go. Here's Misi. And so it's Miami finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Pelicans.
So, the shots.
And that is going to do it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, one of the stories here, Terry Rozier. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Kyle Anderson is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Anderson. The rebound by Murray. Pelicans trail by 8. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
And it's Love missing. And the Pelicans shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Olynyk. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Olynyk for three. Mitchell grabs a miss. Miami leading by 6. From the arc. Called in by Brown.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Brown against Jaquez. Inside. Outside for Love. Shot clock at 6. Outside Robinson. Pass to Anderson. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room. Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Stan, your coaching career started in the 1980s. How are players different today versus then?
Well, look, players have always shared one thing. They want to be the best that they can be, and they want to win games. But the players now are bigger, faster, stronger, and more skilled. The rules have changed, so the game's a little bit less physical, particularly at the NBA level, but the players are just better.
Adebayo's checked in for Miami.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Here's Robinson. Banked it in off the glass. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
Here's Boston. Jaquez covers. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Boston. Jaquez covers. The shot by Boston, no good. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Miami Heat. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Jaquez against Jones. Outside for Mitchell. A look now, post All-Star break, breaking down three-pointers and other shots for Miami.
And they've been cooking from downtown, shooting with volume and efficiency. It's a strong attack from them offensively, and it puts so much pressure on opponents to try and cover all that space.
And here's Brown for 3. Knocks down the triple. Brown's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Mitchell, the pass to Love. Mitchell against Olynyk. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Love.
Kevin Love.
Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter. Pelicans trail by 9. Here's Brown. Lays it up and banks it in.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Here's Mitchell. And the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Jones from outside. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat leading by 9. Pass to Love. Outside Mitchell. Here's Robinson. Pelicans cleared away. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Boston driving in. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. For 3, Robinson. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game. Boston. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
And give credit to Coach there for drawing that up. He positioned his guys for immediate success.
And so it's Miami earning this break in the action, up 10. Their key to consistency has... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, he really just helps tie this team together. They know they can count on him to set them up.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Herb Jones out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Bruce Brown. And it's Boston in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5. Pass to McCollum. There's the 3. Miami grabs the miss. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. Rozier outside. Wiggins outside. Here's Adebayo. A shot from the low post is good. And the Heat lead by 12.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
Hero against Murray. Williamson outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For 3, McCollum. Rebound Miami. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Adebayo, a screen on Williamson. Up top, Wiggins. Covered by Williamson. Outside for Rozier. Let's go with a 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Pelicans trail by 12. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Williamson for 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. Misi grabs the board.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's McCollum. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
Well, McCollum wasting no time when he has a window.
Heat leading by 10. Murray brings the double. Wiggins left side. Hero for 3. He can't hit that time.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
Fast break, here come the Heat. Wiggins attacks. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Well, the speed that Zion gets off the floor, he made the most of it on that one.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Heat.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Hero on the wing, defended by Murray. Pass to Ware. And here's Wiggins. Gets to the corner and hits it. And the Heat lead by 10.
This demonstrates assertiveness. You know Wiggins is feeling it when he's rising and firing like this. You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
And it's good for 2.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Down low, Rozier. McCollum pulls it in. New Orleans now, time running out. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, he's a crafty combo guard. You got to love seeing McCollum play the role of distributor there.
And Williamson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Hero. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And Rozier doesn't fear contact. He welcomes the chance to get to the line whenever he can.
Both free throws good from Rozier. Pelicans trail by 11. McCollum, the pass to Williamson. To the paint. Out to McCollum. Pass to Murray. Offensive rebound. Williamson outside. Three-pointer. Rebound Miami.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy. And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Heat.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
Man, you have to recognize what a night it was for Bam Adebayo.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
24 seconds left to play in the fourth. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Shot clock at 5. The 3 ball. The shot that time not on target. So no problem for Miami as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't.
of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? Lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. We've got Avdia. Williams is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Ayton. And it's Simons in the point guard. Rocket 2. A putback. Messi grabs the rebound. Williamson with it. And Simons picks him up defensively. Looking at Portland, they took a win in their last game against the Washington Wizards. Pass to Ayton. Down low. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
The classic big man play there, just pushing right past the defense, finishing strong.
And the NBA is truly an international league. I mean, look no further than DeAndre Ayton, hailing from the Bahamas.
Well, you love that him and Buddy Hield carrying the torch for their home country. Ayton is actually the second first overall pick from the Bahamas, the first one being the great Michael Thompson. And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Deep 2 from Williamson. The offensive rebound. Pass to McCollum. Kicks it out to Williamson. Three-pointer. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That one on 8. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health, because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Murray against Simon. Ayton a screen on Murray. Simons the pass to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Set a rugged screen. Nice roll by Ayton to get to the bucket.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alden.
A little bit ago, Willie Green and I were able to chat. Now, he highlighted the problems that come along with facing a center like DeAndre Ayton. Coach said DeAndre impacts the game on both ends of the floor. He can score inside, shoot the mid-range jumper, and defensively, he can protect the rim and switch out on the perimeter. Certainly a talented young center. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks. Murray, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Here's Grant, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last several months for Trey Murphy.
And it's really been a nice trend for him over these last several months. He's been steadily improving in terms of his scoring output. That extra production making him more valuable the further we get along in this season.
And Simons, here we go. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Simon. Ayton's got 6.
Anthony doing a great job of seeing the floor, and a nice dish from Simons there.
It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Williamson from long range, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
They need this, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Big slam by Murphy. His teammates encourage him to be aggressive, to make plays like that.
And another turnover here by Portland.
A moment to check out Zion Williamson. Last season, he played outstanding and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And as you said, one of the more efficient scorers in the league last season. He showed great shot selection, terrific efficiency, and more often than not, he got it in there. Ayton with it, now defended by McCollum. Here's Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And that contact not shaking Robert Williams up much. He really commits to his selections in the paint.
Can't hit from the corner. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game.
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Can he get up and finish with power?
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Grant, right side. Ayton in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on, and Ayton throws it down.
Does it feel good as a big man like Ayton to throw it down? You bet it does.
There's Williamson with the three, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Outside Williams, and Ayton throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson. And it's Messi in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Spins. Grant, right side. It's stolen. And now the Pelicans on the break. For 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Pelicans are putting the ball in Zion Williamson's hands. He said, I'm just playing chess within the game, seeing how the defense is guarding me. I'm going to pick my spots. My teammates trust me to make the right decision, but they also trust me to be me when that time is right. Kevin, I'll let you be you.
And I love when you are you, David. Thank you so much.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game. What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
It's just so agile is Zion out there in those kind of plays, gutting through the defense and just finding lanes to rip through.
Pelicans trail by 9. It's McCollum on the wing. Fires from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. McCollum's got 8 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Ayton buries it down low. And the Trailblazers lead by 8.
Think about the next few years. How much more complete will Ayton get? There's some indicators there. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Grant against Williamson. Taken away and stolen by Ayton. Avdia kicks to Simons. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Ayton a screen on McCollum. Pass to Ayton. The second effort, he lays it in. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's Avdia. No good with the triple. Pelicans trail by 10. A 3. It's good from long range. He has 5. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
Such a tremendous physical profile that Ayton has. He's getting it done down low.
And that one, good.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Simons surveying the D. 1:14 left to play in the first half. Cuts off the pass. Williamson outside. Here's Murray. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
We talk a lot about guys and the obstacles that they overcome. Williamson has faced many setbacks, but still staying committed to the game.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Stolen. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Off target with his 3. Trailblazers leading by 6. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's intercepted. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it. The fast break chance. And Williamson throws it down.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Another steal. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Trailblazers leading by 4. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
Hey everybody, it's Portland Trailblazer basketball on tap in a game that's proven to be a healthy matchup through the first half.
Watching them on the offensive end, they did a great job moving that basketball. There's no surprise in those assist totals, how they reflect.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Checking out the Trailblazers, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big changes, and then you have subtle changes. Everything in preparation for this moment.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
On the floor for Portland. Bob Williams is out there with Klingon. Then it's Avdia. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Sharp in at the 3 spot. Launches it. Austin, no good. Trailblazers leading by 6. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have returned. And Donovan Klingon is one of them.
Yes, he is 7'2" with a wingspan to match. The capability to dominate the paint, and his impact is felt at both ends of the court.
Now, here's Avdia. Defense right on him, and it's good for 2.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And the basket by Olynyk.
Yeah, that's deep right there. Accurate shooting from KO.
And Sharp has it in the corner. And he's good on the 3-ball. Sharp's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pelicans trail by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Blazers are in the midst of a rebuild. Coach Chauncey Billups said it's been a tough couple of years. I'm just here every day grinding through it, helping my guys the best I can. I'm ready for that challenge and that pressure to go out and compete with these best teams. In the NBA, Kevin, this sort of thing takes time.
A lot of time, but the West is tough, David. Thank you.
Well, Olynyk very capable from out there. We'll see how the defense reacts now.
Pass to Williams. Inside. Here's Klingon. Another shot. Rebound by Olynyk. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 7. Williams with the steal. And taken away by Brown. And now the Pelicans on the break. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Portland again missing.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
This one for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything. Looking at the numbers for Steve Henderson, how he performed last season. Last season, put up about 14 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. We know that he can come up with the occasional big play, but his overall numbers haven't been impressive.
There is a bit of a feeling they're all looking to him to step up, and they know he's capable of doing it right now, just not getting it done. Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Portland. Kamar is checked in, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Murray. And it's Brown missing. Trailblazers leading by 9. Pass to Kamare. No good on the 3.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one. There's no way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Kamara. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Alvarado finds Brown. Here's Jones, and there's the drive. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Thybulle for 3. Rebound by Olynyk. Pelicans trail by 6. Outside, Jones. Off target from outside.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Sinks the triple.
0 defense. You can't let a good shooter have the wide open 3.
Fires it up. Rebounded by Kamare.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And finished off by Williams.
Fun to see fundamental basketball from Williams. Got the rebound and then right back offensively.
Portland leading by 11. Thybulle on the wing. Takes the 3. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Substitution on the court.
7 seconds left in the third. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Simon. Klingon with the steal. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Misi in at the center, walking down the middle. It's the Pelicans 5.
Try to find other ways to talk about Zion's leaping ability. How about timing? Showing it there.
And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. Simons against Murray. Stolen by McCollum. And a fast break now for the Pelicans.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. And Portland turns it over again. And Portland making a change here. Klingon's checked in.
Lineup for the Trailblazers. Number 23.
Pelicans trail by 10. Murray surveying the D.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. It's Henderson on the wing. He's guarded by McCollum. Grant outside. Snatched away. Murray.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Simons, the pass to Grant. Traps in the tray.
Jeremy Grant.
And the Trailblazers lead by 9.
No doubt that Jeremy Grant wants to become a better shooter, showing signs of progress in his catch-and-shoot game.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Throw it up to Trey, and he'll finish it off.
Portland's gone 7-15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And it's Murray with the jam.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And stolen by Murray. McCollum kicks to Murray. And stolen by Simon. Anderson looking it over. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray.
High-motor type of player. Henderson fighting tooth and nail down low.
Avias checked in for Klingon. Pelicans trail by 7. Here's Williamson. McCollum outside. Back to Williamson. Stolen by Henderson.
2 minutes.
And stolen by Ayton.
2 minutes.
Simons on the wing. And stolen by Murray. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good. Nothing but net.
Well, fearlessness by McCollum there, willing to take those big shots in the game's biggest moments.
Grant outside. And stolen by Williamson. Here we go, all alone. And stolen by Ayton. And here comes the break. Henderson passes to Grant. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Williamson missing. Trailblazers leading by 7. Grant up top. There's the lob to Avdia.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
Looking unlikely right here. That time ticking away. Wow, you want to lead a franchise? This is how you do it. Zion coming through.
McCollum outside. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Avdia. Here's the break. Poke loose. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Williams is checked in for the Trailblazers.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers, number 35.
On the inbound,
Robert Williams.
the shot misses. And Simons has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14 points.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And stolen by Ayton. Stolen by McCollum. Williamson outside. Money!
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Misi. Personal foul. 14.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Two shots.
You can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Take it up strong, big fella.
They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And so it's Portland winning this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well,
like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. We've got Jeremy Grant, Denny Avdia out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Williams in at the 4. Here's Ware, clock at 6. Hero, no good. Williams finds Simons. Back to Williams. The shake, and Williams punches it home.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
Here's Hero. Basket's good.
High percentage look right off the bat.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Grant outside. Oh, Grant throws it down.
What an explosive athlete. Grant playing well above the rim.
You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
And so here's Portland. Miami making their last shot. There's Simons with a 3. They get it back. Here's Ayton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I love that pump fake from Ayton. It's such a simple yet effective move.
And Grant, the Heat, last season retiring Udonis Haslam's number 40.
Yeah, he played his entire 2-decade career in his hometown of Miami. And for all of his contributions on the court, what he meant to this organization off the floor was just as important.
Hero. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And here's Simons outside from beyond the arc and then some.
Wow, fancy stuff from Anthony Simons.
Up top, Hero. He's covered by Simons. Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 8.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. How they'll go about defending DeAndre Ayton came up, and Coach told me once Ayton gets deep, it's too late. We need to find him early and not let him set up down low. Push him out to the line. That's a lot to be pushing around with Ayton being as big as they come, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
He's such a quick player. I mean, Rozier is a wizard in the open floor.
For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And here's Simons outside. Williams passes to Simons. Back to Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
You gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Blocking foul called on DeAndre Ayton. First personal foul.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Simons passes to Williams. Good D by Adebayo.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
1:25 left to play in the first. Simons with it. Outside, Williams. Simons outside. Just 5 to shoot. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Avdia with it. Now guarded by Rozier. Avdia can't get it to go.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Rozier outside. There's 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Count it.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Simons outside to stop the drought. Sinks the tray. Simons has got 6.
Textbook pick and roll. Simons is a natural at running these sets.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo, uses the glass on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
The vertical of Simons getting all the way up to the rim.
And here's Hero. He's got 10. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. It's his first trip to the line.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
He's off on the second. Tyler Hero has been on display for Miami. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here. For the Heat.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the center position. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Off the outside. Back to Simons. Avdia against Rozier. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Simons.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
Coach, you talk about guys who are always upping their game. How about Anthony Simons?
Well, Brian, I feel like he's one of the truly under-the-radar scorers in this league. He's put in a lot of time and work, never satisfied with himself or his game, and he just keeps getting better.
Here's Hero. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Blazers have a lot to learn. Coach Chauncey Billups said, I owe it to these players to coach them. The only way I know to do that is with honesty. It's always coming from a good place. Once you know that, then you take it with love. I lead with love. I don't lead with fear. Brian?
That's a Hall of Fame mentality, Allie. He's been in their shoes.
Yeah, Simons put in all of his speed to work on that drive.
Hero, no good. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Avdia can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. On the wing, Rozier. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. The life of an NBA head coach, Stan, is not easy. You've lived it. What's the toughest part of the job? And don't say dealing with the media.
Well, no, it's not. Brian, I think people would easily say it's the time spent away from home, and it's also the losing, quite honestly. But I think what my family had the hardest time...
Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk! Man, once Simons found his rhythm, he's been non-stop.
Hero with the bucket. Hero's got 17.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Heat leading by 4. Adebayo with it, picked up by Grant. Here's Wiggins. Oh, Wiggins with the silky touch. touch at the rim.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Blockbuster trades have become more the norm here in the NBA, Grant. Just ask Portland in 2023.
Yeah, the Trailblazers were at the center of some big moves, but that's just how it's done now. Entire teams can be restructured in the process of a single transaction.
Hero, bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Avdia can't get it to go.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Hero against Simons. Adebayo passes to Hero. Six on the shot clock. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now it's a 7-point Heat lead.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Simons with it, guarded by Adebayo. Takes one from 10 feet, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Simons. Simons got 5 assists tonight. Here's Hero. He's got 21. And Ayton pulls it down. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Simons passes to Williams. And here's Ayton. Simons with it. He's guarded by Hero. Back to Ayton. Good D by Adebayo. Now here's Rozier. Give him 8 points now. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in? And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Heat.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Denny Avdia out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 4-man position.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Simons' shot is good. Simons has got 20.
Some guts. Simons finishing with strength.
You know, I have to admire a guy like Anthony Simons. Early in his career, he was seen as undersized, but with his skill and pure athleticism, he balances the scales against bigger players, and he's become a ferocious scorer.
Outside for Love. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And the Heat lead by 8.
Yeah, he still has the quick trigger. Love getting it away in a hurry.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. And also a switch here for Portland. Henderson, he's checked in for Simons. Stolen by Ayton. Avdia outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Avdia's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Good awareness on Ayton's part, spotting the open teammate.
To the left side wing. Pass to Hero. Portland with a rebound. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And he commits the intentional foul. So Miami ends up going with a new group.
Second team foul. Substitution on the
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Henderson drives in. Coach, it's such a difficult transition to the NBA. Scoot Henderson joins from the G League Ignite. What do you see in his game?
Well, look, I see a really talented guy who plays the game hard. What you've got to get improvement in are the two areas that most people have to improve in: shooting and decision-making.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And he's going to the line for 2. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use it.
now at the line,
Just challenge in place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A minute 58 left in the third. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got his third bucket of the night.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Rebound by the Heat. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. And he converts the layup.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Anderson drives. 5 to shoot. Jaquez, the pass to Anderson. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Jaquez, no good. Blazers trail by 6. Off the outside. Down low. Here's Ayton. Pass to Kamari. Ayton, a screen on Anderson. Into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Kevin Love. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Outside Mitchell. It's hauled in by Henderson. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. 4-point game. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Yeah, and Henderson has got some hops for sure. You cannot let him get to the rim.
Here's Mitchell. And Klingon pulls it down. Henderson, right side. And he hits it to tie the game. Henderson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And fourth quarter basketball. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying.
Once we get the rebound,
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game, and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you. They've got Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the center spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Portland has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. The drive by Simons. Deflected. Now Adebayo. Fires for three. Fires, hitting the triple.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Simons with it. From deep. The rebound by Ware. Rozier looking around. Wiggins finds Rozier. Here's Ware. Pass to Wiggins. Adebayo with it. Here's Hero. Williams defending. And that one's good. Sharp.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp. Just relentless.
Hero outside. Wiggins outside. Takes the three. Hero no good. Portland trailing here. Outside Sharp. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Growing his passing game. Sharp knows being able to reliably create for others will really round out his skill set.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
For the Trailblazers, Klingon, he's checked in for Reith, and it's Ben in for Murray. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Hero outside. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. 4-3. And it's Ware missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Sharp finds Simons. Here's Klingon. Pounded by Adebayo. The shot's good. And it's a three-point Trailblazer lead.
I love it. When Klingon starts throwing that weight around, he'll knock you out of position.
Here's Hero. Over to the left wing. Rozier outside. To the right side. Here's Ware. Rozier gets the bucket.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
Here's Simons outside. Rebound Miami.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Wiggins passes to Rozier. Knocks it down from distance. And the Heat lead by 2.
And deadly from deep. Rozier making it happen from beyond the arc.
Simons outside. Puts up a three. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Hero. Wiggins outside. And again, Miami with a triple.
Stepping up in a big way. Woo! It's great to see Wiggins take and make these huge shots.
Here's Simons. And And it's Portland with another.
A massive make by Simon, proving he can deliver in a crucial moment.
Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Now at the line,
And so he hits the technical free throw.
That technical is the kind of mistake that drives coaches crazy.
And here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo in the post. Working on Williams. Adebayo, no good. Avdia passes to Williams. Money!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Hero.
Well, when Ayton's coming at you with that size, it changes your shot.
Pass to Avdia. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's just poor clock management defensively. Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Good on the first, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, talk about poise under pressure. Buries all of his free throws, and now up 3, they've got to play smart.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Yeah, the clock is their enemy, and they know it. We'll see if they go for the tie or try and get a quick one.
So it's the Trailblazers taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that about wraps.
are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. In the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Williamson out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Misi in at center. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Pass to Murray. There's the pick. And it's Miami with the rebound. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. The first player that Coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Rozier. Following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray. Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came. And that's a rugged play.
Gracious. Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg, believe me.
My
But confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins deadly enough from that spot.
Williamson right side. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Hero kicks to Wiggins.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Williamson against Hero. Over Williamson. 5 on the clock. Here's Adebayo. Misi grabs the rebound.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Pass to Adebayo. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
From the arc. And the Pelicans miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hero on the wing. There's the pick. To the paint. Ware passes to Hero. And the layup falls.
Well, the paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter. Smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Williamson against Adebayo. Here's Murray. Cans the shot from the wing.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
This team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
And it's Williamson missing. Miami leading by 3. Rozier looking around. Out to the right wing. Here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Here's Ware. Nothing on the board. Goes back up. To the middle. They shoot again, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Wiggins showing a bit of strength, even with that frame of his, able to take the punishment and still get the score.
Kelly Olynyk's checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for Zion Williamson. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray kicks to Olynyk. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Hero. Yep, it counts.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
To halt the run. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
And we reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Heat. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Hero out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ware in at the 5. So that's who Miami starts the second with. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. It's a 5-point game. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that will be the third of 5 straight played at home. Pass to Ware. Back to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Olynyk with the steal. Jones with the bounce pass. Murray the pass to McCollum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, really ascended over the years.
And Terry has had a really good career. Has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career. But his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
Robinson Earls checked in for New Orleans. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. He lobs it up. Stolen by Hero. Outside Rozier. Wiggins outside. Driving inside. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Wiggins. Hero's got 6.
And Wiggins' game continues to evolve. You saw that right there. Good eye movement, found the shooter.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Murray. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Hero against Murray. Kicks it out to Hero. Rebound by Murray.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Remember, he played the point guard position for most of high school, so Olynyk has retained that vision.
Here's Hero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are 1 or 2 of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Here's Murray. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
If guys are getting points inside, that's a bad sign for the defense. So you don't want to allow too much penetration, especially from DeJounte.
Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
That 3 off the mark. Heat leading by 4. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. To the inside. Ware throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Olynyk.
Well, intelligent play there by Hero. Upsets the defense and then hands it off for the assist.
And Brent, the Pelicans swept in the first round last year by the Thunder, and that Zion injury was very unfortunate and very untimely.
Oh, man, that was crushing. Williamson had 40 points in that play-in game, playing his best basketball, and then hurt very late in that contest. They really missed him, obviously, against OKC, and just bad luck for New Orleans last year.
Heat moving the ball around.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Spurs. A three from McCollum knocks down the three ball. McCollum's got 5 now.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Hero passes to Ware. It's tipped.
All the length of Kelly Olynyk helping to get that block.
Down low. It's stolen by Adebayo. Fast break. Here they come. Right side, Rozier. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That's foul number 2 for him.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Jones checked in for Kane. Inside. Outside, Jones. At Olynyk. Jacks up a 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Olynyk's got his second bucket.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Hero, no good. Pelicans trail by 3. Alvarado finds Jones. Right block shot. Again, the Pelicans score.
The paint, that's where Jones likes to live, and that's where he's comfortable. He can use that length to his advantage.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Shoots over Alvarado. And that one released in time, but no good. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent. Man, I know you love this big fella.
No need.
All right, fellas. And that is our...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You gotta like what Tyler Hero has done in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for New Orleans right now, Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. The guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. And it's Misi in at the center position.
Yeah, Williamson, such a menace inside. It just doesn't matter what the defense is going to do there.
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively, making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
Mitchell up top. He's defended by Alvarado. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Brent, the super team era is indeed coming to a close. The Miami Heat are one of the most successful examples.
Yeah, Kevin, you're obviously referring to the Heatles with LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh. I think there are some fans out there that go back to when it was that they had that press conference and were throwing up 6, 7, 8. And so 2 titles, yes, of course, amazing. chances to win championships, amazing. Could there have been more? Possibly.
4 on the clock. And a wide open look for McCollum. Nailed from three-point land. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Mitchell looking it over. It's hauled in by Hawkins. The Pelicans trail. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Zion continuing to work on his all-around game and his job of finding his teammate there.
Mitchell is double. There's the drive. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points. 5th on the list, the Pelicans.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his 1st foul.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions.
Okay.
The assist.
Yeah, looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
McCollum against Hero. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And now the Pelicans on the break. Back to Williamson. Here he goes. Pelicans keep it alive. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ware passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Williamson looking it over. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Miami trailing. Hero kicks to Rozier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Here's Misi. There's a good screen. Pass to McCollum. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter. Rozier the pass to Wiggins. Misses the 3. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. New Orleans moving the ball around. Brown dishes to Williamson. Back to Brown. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Jones from outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo high post. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target. And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. The Pelicans on. Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had.
It's got to be a sense of urgency, right?
Welcome to the 4th.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. New Orleans in the lead. They've got Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the 5. Home in the paint. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Ware. Bangs on the trifecta. Ware's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Heat. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Miami. One minute now into this fourth quarter. And it's Wiggins missing. The Pelicans shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Puts up a three. And Rozier pulls it down. Rozier's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Wiggins. Pelicans pull it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Man, when he's playing under control, which is most of the time, McCollum is very effective setting up teammates.
Hero kicks to Rozier. Tipped away. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Hero against McCollum. He gets that one. Hero's got it all tied up now for Miami.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Murray, good.
That's an area DeJounte Murray continues to work on. When he's hitting threes, man, he's dangerous.
Rozier, the pass to Wiggins. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the middle. A flawless finish on the alley-oop. Jones has got the lead up to 5 now for the Pelicans.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Rozier finds Wiggins. Olynyk with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And slammed in by Jones.
Such a luxury to have McCollum be able to play both guard spots. So not just a scorer, solid passer too, about 3 assists for his career. But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And Olynyk kicks to Jones. Again, the miss by Jones. The Heat trail by 7. To the paint, here's Ware, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
Ware. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have
fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And the Pelicans making a change here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
A pure score. McCollum can hurt you from just about anywhere on the floor, drawing contact down low there.
At the line for the Pelicans, C.J. McCollum.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Rozier with the ball. Guarded by Murray. Adebayo kicks to Wiggins. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Murray. Kicks it out to Hero. He can't get that one to fall. Murray with the defensive effort. To Williamson. Now here's Murray. And 1:01 left in the fourth.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Murray against Hero. Over to the left wing. And here's Adebayo outside. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Murray. And so here is Miami. They trail by 9 points. Hero against Murray. Takes a 3. Miami no good on that time either. Wiggins against Williamson. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's an 11-point New Orleans lead. And stolen by Wiggins. Buries it from 3-point range. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out.